So Morrison B is the Blazers, huh? Okay.
Yep.
Alrighty. So Morrison B is the Blazers. Alright, we're back. And we back. There's your Kenny, the fourth quarter slogan, whatever, intro. Alright. Let me bring back up the random number generator. There we go. Look how that pops in the screen. Beautiful. Um so alright. Participant selection, Morrison B is gone. Of course we somehow land on him again. And again. Alright, 2. Ash, here you go. Here's your Eric, here's your trade offer. You got the Pistons, the Pacers, the Heat, finally popping up. Let me just see who these three teams are. Okay, there you go. The Pistons. You're gonna have the. Wait, no, wrong one. Whoops. Yeah, there we go. The Pacers and the Heat, which is the first time the Heat have popped up with 6 teams left. That's actually kind of impressive.
Ash, I do not want either of those three teams more than the team I have. Sorry.
I don't know why you want the Hornets. Surprise.
Hornets are a great rebuild team.
Yeah, with like no cap space and a bunch of
They
bad
have
contracts. They got Rozier, they got Batum, they got Cody Zeller's overpaid ass. They got
that's all they have. They have like 40 million in cap space.
do they still? Because they got who else do they got? They got somebody else pricey on there. Oh, Biombo. No, was Biombo on their team?
Biombo's a free agent.
Yeah, he's expiring. Okay. Who are you picking?
Adam W says Raps for Pistons.
I'll still consider a trade of the Spurs for if you want the Spurs to stay your team. Let me know, and I'll consider it. Cascade DeSalle says, "So sad we can't see the Blazers Jazz game this week. Revenge was going to be ours. Yeah, it's going to be a good game. It's going to be a good stretch run. All right, who's up right now? Who's picking?
It's Ash.
Is Ash back in here? Because we just started up the new stream.
No, he's in. He's in here.
All right.
And he's
Tick tock goes the clock. All right, it's 6:01. Yeah, I know he's in here, but it's 6:01 in 20 seconds. He has 40 more seconds to pick. Come on, Ash.
he's trying to work out a trade, but it's all right. He's taking the Pistons.
Pistons. All right, there. We just had to rush him a little bit. That works. None of those teams are bad options either. Like, where's the Pacers? All right, can I hide them? Cool. All right, you got Justin Austin Samuels. Is Clay's gonna be last? Is Clay's gonna be last? All right, you got Austin Samuels. Trailblazers and Pistons are taken. So actually, I can just do this for the teams 1 through 5. You got 4, which is the Nets. You got 5, which is the Pacers, and you got 2, which is the Jazz. Jazz, Pacers, Nets. I'm just seeing if the team's already up there. Okay, Pacers. Let's do Jazz, and you have the Brooklyn Nets. So your 3 choices, Austin Samuels, is he in here? Was he in
Not
here
sure.
before? You want to message him on Discord? I'm getting heartburn. I need some Tums. Give me a sec. Message him on Discord.
I tagged him in the chat. Morrison B got the Blazers.
You want to answer, Ben? I'm chewing on Tums.
What did Ben say?
Thomas, I swear I answered that. Maybe I didn't. Ask it again.
I'm not seeing any of the questions you're talking about.
He said, can a third-year player be signed to a two-way? Right above your comment that says that sucks, Clays. Yes, a player that has only...
My comment.
Am I lagging behind or something? Like,
I didn't say anything to Clays.
you said that
Pretty
sucks,
sure.
Clays. Because he's... Are you screwing with me right now?
No, I did not say that. I haven't
Clay
commented
says,
at all.
yeah, I lost my vacation to Boston, Seattle, and Portland with my girlfriend. Gonna be at least another 3 months this year.
You're on a wrong chat, man.
Oh, that's a while ago. Oh my goodness. Okay.
That was from like Friday or something.
Oh yeah, I'm on the podcast for March 30th. Okay, here we go.
I was so confused.
There's like a lot of people participating in this, so I was really okay.
Like April Fools. All right, Austin is in here, and he took the Indiana Pacers.
Okay, awesome. We can do 1 for 4 for the teams now because 5 through 7 have been picked. I'm not even gonna hide these at this point. I'm just gonna go back to participant selection. Oh man. So back to 1 through 7 for participants. Let's see if we can get Miker. We got AE0. 1 through 4 for the team. So this is the last time we're gonna have to roll for teams. He got 4, which is the Nets, 3, which is the Magic, 1, which is the Heat. Heat, Magic, Nets. So we'll just leave the Nets up there.
Jestrom's asking you if you want the Celtics.
For the Spurs?
Are you trying to trade him Spurs for Celtics?
I would do that. I'd make some...
Sources say Destrom is willing to trade Celtics for the Spurs. Why would you do that, Destrom?
Alright, I'll do that. Do you agree? If you say agree, we'll do it. We had the Nets. Who was the other teams? The Magic. Nets, Magic, and who was the third team? Heat.
Yep.
And this is for... Who do we say was up? Sorry, I'm blanking. Just say agree and it's done, bro.
I forgot who you said. You have to go back to the names.
It was AE0.
I know it's...
AE0. Thanks, Dame Dalla. You want to message him?
Is that Aeroxy, or is that someone else?
Yeah, it is. Message him. We'll give him... It's 6:06:40. We'll give him to like 6:08:20 to respond. We can chill for a little bit. Never mind, the offer is off the... Why, bro? Eric, you seriously gonna screw me like that, man? Wow, bro. You got him to not trade me this... Eric already sabotaging me. Already.
Dude,
we're not even off the stream yet.
Jester was messing with you. He was never going to trade the Celtics.
No, I don't believe you. I believe you just sabotaged me, bro.
Why would anyone want to trade the Celtics for the Spurs? The Celtics are a great team.
Why are you hating on the Spurs? You got literally 2 good players. You got DeJounte Murray, who you could trade because you have other point guards there. You got a high draft pick. You could work something around that poison pill, or you could trade him in the summer.
Yeah.
Could Eric's punishment be giving up the Hornets?
See, Destrom even admits that's true. He was never serious.
I'll give you the Spurs and $5 for the Celtics. Just kidding. You can't involve money in trades, but maybe team trades, but maybe not. I don't know. But also, I get special as much. No, I'm just kidding. Then why do you want to trade teams? Because the Celtics would be a lot of fun to run. You just have a lot of picks there. So if you're like trying to trade players, A0, there you go. All right, pick your team.
There you go.
If you're like trying to trade players, the Spurs might be better than the Celtics. If you're trying to like mess around with the draft and mess around with picks, the Celtics would be better than the Spurs. Like it depends on what you want to do. So
Arrow, that if in case you didn't know, your choices are between the three on the bottom there: the Nets, Magic, and Heat. And you have Ash asking if you pick the Magic, he'll trade you the Pistons for them if you prefer.
Yep. So you can pick Pistons if you want. Ash. If he picks Pistons, you get the Magic. So you got the Pistons, Magic, Heat, or Nets. Which one do you want? AE0. What's up, Kyle Campbell? Can I create a fake Twitter post and drop them in the Discord so I can get an advantage? Give me the Magic. Okay, he wants the Magic. And you don't want to trade him for the Pistons? Because we can trade teams during the stream only. So that is an option if you want to trade for the Pistons.
No, that wasn't Arrow. That was Ash saying he wants the Magic from Arrow.
Okay, well, Arrow, make your selection.
Yes, it's your turn. Oh my goodness!
You didn't realize it was his turn?
You have Nets, Magic, or Heat as your choices.
or the Pistons. Or the Pistons.
Your time's running out.
Or
the Pistons if you want to take the Magic and trade Ash.
Yeah, I'm not going to rush him because he's in here.
He picked the Heat.
All right, there you go. Heat, awesome. Perfect. So now here we go. Participant selection. We got Austin. We got Eric, Kleiser, Julian, and Ransacker Mike. So I'm just going to do 1 through 3. Clay's is 1, Julian's 2, Mike's 3. We got Julian, who I'm not sure is in here. His team options are going to be... The team options left are the Jazz, Magic, Nets. And you will have like a 10-minute window after this to be able to trade them. Like until we get to the draft lottery. So, Nets... Let's see... Magic... Jazz.
Julian Terrio.
Okay, cool.
He's been mad that
Has
his
he?
name hasn't been taken.
Honestly, for only 3 teams being left, these aren't bad
Yeah,
choices.
those are pretty good teams.
Let me get to the Jazz here. Wait, wrong one. Jazz. I mean, like, none of those are horrible choices. None of those are like the Rockets or the Clippers or the Lakers or whatever. I don't know. Depends on what you're doing. Because you got a good team in Brooklyn who you can maybe make some moves with. I'd trade the Spurs for Brooklyn probably, if you want. I'd still pick any of those teams. 3 teams over the Rockets and Spurs. Why are you hating on the Spurs, bro? You literally got a lot of moves that you can make with the Spurs. Trust me, you'll see, bro. Julian picking the Magic. All right, we're between Mike and... let me just hide the Magic. God, where am I? There we go. Clay's is 1, Mike is 2. I'll just keep it on. I'll just switch it because it's easy. Clay's is 1, Mike is 2. Is Clay's going to be last? He is. Mike, which team do you want out of the Nets and the Jazz?
Let me text him. I don't know if he's still eating a steak dinner or not.
He's right there.
Okay.
If it's the Roskowski guy.
Are you Mike or Die? Mike Roskowski.
He'll take the Jazz. All right. Clays, you got the Nets. It's not a bad last team to have, to pick. If you want the Spurs. But you were just hating on them, so I assume not. But so Clays gets the Nets. All right, there. We've selected our teams. Awesome. I'm going to fire up 2K. We're going to do the draft lottery. I have to simulate through start today. I didn't mess with it before. But I also got to switch my HDMI cords for a sec. Which I think is going to freeze Eric's camera.
Ash, the Suns belong to Let Me On, dude.
Alright, get my PS4 plugged in. This is going to take a little time to set up. So you have until we start the draft lottery on 2K to trade your teams. So if somebody has a team you want and they want your team, do it. The Spurs are available. Let me know if you are interested in them. All right, turn on the PS4.
Okay, Destrom's admitting he didn't do a lot of research, so he wanted to see if the Celtics were good options. So he
So
knows
Eric,
when
you really did screw me over.
No. Listen, he says
Nope,
when you.
I'm not. Nope. I'm just.
No.
I'd rather feel like you screwed me
Tori,
over. I want to feel
Tori.
slighted.
He is saying when you wanted to trade him so bad, he immediately knew that the Celtics were a good team and that he wasn't going to trade him then.
Nope.
No, whatever. Okay.
Nope. How am I going to get that edge?
You deserve to get screwed over
then. Man. Watch this.
In short, I played Tory. That's his own words.
Watch this. Bye. He's muted too. Okay. You can come back. Your timeout's over. But actually, I am going to have to hide your face cam. I can just, actually, at this point, I can just completely destroy this page. And I'll just go back to scene, actually. And I will adjust on the fly. Eric's audio will still be in here, but gotta get the gameplay up. Which means
Mike or die. Mike has the Jazz.
Yep. Let me know if anybody's trying to trade for the Spurs, because I'm setting this up. Oh, Skype just quit. Uh-huh. Skype just randomly quit. That was weird. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. I just got to get my game capture loaded, and then I'll be good to go. One thing I was wondering, so in the draft lottery, if two teams are tied, do they just have even odds, or do they do a tiebreaker to decide who is higher?
I think it's usually a coin flip, but I think the two teams that are. I just lose you again.
No, I'm right here. Your mic is awful.
You shouldn't talk about mics.
There we go.
My
mic's usually.
Yeah, I think they even the odds. But it's weird because I think the two teams that are tied have different winning percentages, so it just puts one ahead of the other one. Or are they tied?
I'm just wondering if I should have 12th and 13th tie in 2K.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
I should have them tie. Okay, because I can force wins and losses.
Yeah, just split the...
Okay.
Pistons for Raps deal. So, Ash, you have the Raptors now?
Is that a trade? Do we have a trade? Who is the other team?
Wait, what?
It was AE0.
Three-way deal.
Oh my god, you guys gonna try and confuse us with this? Alright, well I'll set this up. You can just completely focus on whatever the hell is happening. Everybody has to agree, so...
Julian... Okay. No one comment except for Julian, Ash, and Adam W. for a second.
Of course, they made a 3-team trading teams. Oh my god.
Adam, I just want to make sure you type in yes if you agree to the deal. You will end up with the Pistons, and Ash, you will end up with Orlando. So type yes if that's okay with you, and Julian, you'll end up with the Raptors. So say yes if that's all right with you.
All right. Well handled. Good job. All right, there we go. Well done. There we go.
Okay, perfect.
Good job handling that, bro.
So Julian is now. Julian is the Raptors.
Clays, are you interested in the Spurs for the Nets? He's gonna have some snarky response. Watch.
No, he had the Spurs almost last on his list.
I don't know why. I had him like 7th.
And then who was the other team there? Orlando Magic are
Spurs
now
28 and Nets 26. The hell? Anybody interested in the Spurs? Oh, 2K will automatically continue once all required game updates have been downloaded. Okay, so we got a little bit of time. Spurs. I'm going to put it in your guys' heads. Spurs. San Antonio Spurs. Greg Popovich. LaMarcus Aldridge. DeMar DeRozan. Jakob Poeltl. Waiting on DeMar decision. The thing is, I can trade Murray after, once we hit into the new league year, then I can trade Murray and he won't be on a poison pill. He's just on a poison pill right now through the draft. So he's easily tradable once we hit the free agency part, the new league year. And then you got Aldridge. And then, if DeMar opts in, then, which it might not be likely, but if he opts in, then he's tradable as well. And they have a high pick. That's why I want the Spurs. What do you mean they have no really good pieces? You have possibly DeRozan, you have Aldridge, you have Murray, you have a high draft pick. I think they have multiple picks too. No
those
one
guys
wants Murray
aren't
for that money. We'll see. I'll make things happen.
the Spurs have 11 and 41.
Yeah, so I mean, we're gonna try and win this draft lottery. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna simulate the rest of the season. I'm gonna make sure 12th and 13th teams tie. I'm gonna make sure those are the only teams that tie. That might be a little tough, but
Yeah,
and then I can trade the picks to the teams that have them.
People's mix. Ben Simmons will be. It's the same thing as he was just talking about. Dejounte Murray. Once free agency starts, he'll be tradable, but he's basically untradeable until then because no team is under the cap, which makes it really hard to do even three-way trades to make a poison pill.
If you guys don't,
contract work.
We'll explain a poison pill contract for those of you who don't know as well. It's not a common thing.
I tried to explain that in my things yesterday. Gotcha. I don't know if people went back and read those pictures. But.
We'll maybe message everybody when we message our spreadsheet. We'll have some guidelines or something. A poison pill basically is where a player signs an extension, and the year before their extension kicks in, their outgoing salary is their old salary, and it's their outgoing salary is their old salary, and their incoming salary is their salary the following season, their new salary.
No, it's an average of the salary.
It's an average
going out.
Yeah.
So Dejounte Murray makes $2 million this year, but next year he makes $13 million or something like that. So it basically makes him really hard to trade. And to a team without cap space, it makes it almost impossible.
Yeah, just because it's hard to match the salary up since they're two completely different things for one player, two completely different numbers. Jaylen Brown a poison pill?
Yep. Here I got it. At the full list. Ben Simmons, Jamal Murray, Pascal Siakam, Jaylen Brown, Buddy Hield, Domantas Sabonis, Dejounte Murray, Karis LeVert, and Taurean Prince.
Yep.
So you got two of them, Clay. So you.
Taurean Prince's fat contract.
And then there's three players who won't be able to be traded until later in the offseason. That's Damian Lillard, who is not eligible to be traded until a week after free agency starts. Dylan Brooks is technically a month after that. It won't be a month of real time, but somewhere way after free agency starts. And Royce O'Neal has a no trade until just a few weeks before the season starts. So
sounds like a lot, but some of those players, you might have a team that has none of the players we just talked about, and you won't have to worry about anything like that. So, or you'll have one. But we'll have that like detail and like the information. People's mix, bro. You want to get back in my good graces? This is your perfect opportunity. Trade the Sixers for the Spurs. Your perfect opportunity, bro.
Tommy, RIP Blazers 420 got the Bulls, but he's not here, so unfortunately not going to be easy to trade
You're
with
not going to
them.
get any of those teams for the 76ers, bro. I didn't get a trash team. Watch. Trust me. I wanted a team with a little bit of a challenge that had some assets. I got that. Trust me. Stuff's gonna happen.
Yeah, much like people who are saying they're not going to trade with me, though, you're going to get downgraded points if you help the Spurs out of their bad
No,
spot.
that doesn't exist. I wasn't the one, bro. Bro, look at me. I'm just so insanely amazing at GMing. Eric,
you
that
were
was
trying to
literally
prove.
you. Oh wait,
You went through. You spent like an hour talking about all the awesome trades I made and how you.
yeah, literally, I was trying to give you props, and then you instantly made me regret it. Why do you think I don't give you props? You literally, I was trying to humble you a little bit, like, oh, I'm giving you props. Look at this, and then, oh, I know, I'm just so amazingly great, aren't I? Like, oh, well,
I actually never said that, but whatever.
I was paraphrasing. Actually, I don't even have to do any of this. I just literally have to simulate the season, and get to the lottery.
We need the exact spots though.
Well, I can trade the picks in between teams, so I'll sort out the exact spots. I just have to make sure 12 and 13 tie, no other teams tie. Auto generate doesn't even matter because like I can trade the picks before the draft and line them up if that makes sense. So I'm gonna simulate to here.
It's not easier to just do record to date, like real life.
No, there's no way to do record to date.
Okay.
CPU adjust every rotation.
Or we could just do it on Tankathon.
But like this actually like unveils them slowly.
Right.
Which is the fun part of it. I should have just had a CPU always. Damn, in the simulation, Jamal Murray just got a... Oh my god. Just gonna spam triangle. Always have CPU handle. I forgot to change the automation. Let me change that right now because it's gonna be a nuisance. My league settings, my league automation, auto for everything. Auto. There we go. Alright. Shout out Russell First Round X Westbrook for the $2 donation. Said, do something about my draft odds. I may donate again. You'll have real draft odds. Like this is going to be like the lottery as if the season was canceled. So I'm hoping my Spurs, all you people talking crap, I really hope they go from like 11 to the top 4.
Nah, they're going to stay at 11.
Probably. I mean, it's likely, but you don't know that.
Sources say we have attempted tampering. Who is that? Adrian Blazonarowski.
Is somebody trying to trade players? Because we're not allowed to trade players yet. Until later tonight. I will tweet out when you're allowed to trade players and I'll post it in the Discord. Alright. Standings. Playoff picture. No, I want just league lottery odds. Okay, we gotta make the...
I don't get donations, Ash.
Yep.
Who are you now? The Magic? Magic aren't a bad team to be, but
Alright, we're gonna make the Warriors lose the rest of their games. we're gonna make. I'm just trying to make sure this is perfectly set up. Lottery odds. The Timberwolves and the Cavs are gonna lose the rest of. The Cavs will end up winning one. We're gonna make the Timberwolves lose the rest of their games. And we'll trade the picks to make a matchup. I'm just trying to make sure teams don't tie. It's the only thing I'm worried about.
No, I will not trade the Magic for the Hornets for the Nets or the Magic.
Cavs gonna lose every game. Gotta make the Knicks win 2. Or Cavs are gonna end up beating the Warriors there. So we'll make the Knicks, because I think the Knicks are a game ahead. Whoops, didn't mean to force a win for Cleveland. Brooklyn. God, why am I forcing a win for Cleveland? The team playing Cleveland, except for Golden State. Milwaukee. Oh, messing it up. Phoenix, okay. So Cleveland should be... Alright, and then the Knicks, we'll have them beat... They're beating the Timberwolves twice, so 1 through 4 won't be tied. I don't even think it matters because they get even odds anyway. But, jeez, all these teams are so bunched up. This is going to be so hard to not have teams tie, bro. How in the world? How in the world am I going to do this? I think I'll simulate to here and then try and do it because there's too many games left to try and sort that out.
No, Tommy, I don't want Denver.
Alright.
The guy who has the Bulls is not here. You can't trade with him. He's not here. So it's done. Don't even worry about the Bulls anymore.
Pistons, right? God.
Just for that, Clays, I'm gonna be calling you every night.
God, I'm gonna get a headache trying to do this. Alright, Pistons are gonna be... Can you maybe help me out with a spreadsheet?
For what?
Like, trying to make sure this is set up perfectly. So Pistons are going to be 27... Are going to be 27 and 27 wins.
Detroit needs to be 5th.
No, it doesn't matter what the order is because I can trade the picks among the teams. I control the team, so then I'll just trade the picks. I'm just trying to make sure there's no ties because that'll like mess up the lottery odds themselves. Before the lottery, I'll end up trading the picks amongst these teams. If that makes sense. Because there's no way I'm going to be able to slot them in perfectly, you know? At least I hope I can trade the picks before the lottery.
Westbrook, the draft will be in a week or two once we get kind of bored of trading.
I think it's 12th and 13th have to tie, which is impossible at this point. So I'm just going to quit and restart. I'm gonna have to. This might take like 30 minutes to get this lottery set up correctly. I wish I could just have something to set it up.
Ash says you might not be able to make trades before the lottery in 2K.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried about that. So I'll try and set it up just straight up. Oops. Select all. So we might just have to force win every game for every lottery team. But I want to have it like unveil slowly because that'll be fun. So That's the plan. So who are the worst teams? The Warriors?
Yeah, Warriors are one.
All right, here we go. Milwaukee, New York, Detroit, Indiana, Toronto, Atlanta, Thunder, Spurs. Where are the Spurs at, by the way?
Wait, what are you doing?
I don't know. I'm forcing results on games up through April 5th, and then we'll see where things are at. So keep that in mind. Write that down if you need to. April 5th. The second worst team is the Timberwolves, right?
Why are you making them win though? Won't that make
No, I'm
their
making them
odds?
lose. I'm making them
Oh,
lose.
thought you were. The second worst is Cleveland
Okay. The second worst is Cleveland.
because they played one more game, so they have one more
I'll
loss.
make them lose all their games. Maybe I'll make them win one. We'll see. Houston. Next time we did that one for Cleveland. Charlotte. Okay. Red is top, blue is bottom.
You could have just done start today and then. Is that what you're doing?
I am in start today, but it will simulate the rest of the season. That's the problem.
Yeah.
So I have to make the results at the end of the season match up to what they are right now.
Yeah.
That's the only problem with this. But I'm doing it through April 5th, and we'll see where the teams are at. Phoenix Suns, Sacramento Kings. So the Cavs losing all game. Who's the third team?
Minnesota.
All right. I don't think they play the Warriors, which is good. Okay, so I can make them lose all their games. Okay, red is top.
What? Washington has the 9th best odds. They're not 8th in the East.
We're gonna do it through an order. Yeah. Gotta make sure the Blazers don't make the playoffs. Or I could just have the Blazers be whoever's 14th. If it really glitches out. That's not a huge. I did Timberwolves. Spurs, Philadelphia, Celtics, Lakers, Boosters.
Kings are the team that's tied with the Pelicans for 12th and 13th.
Mm-hmm. Which getting that tie might be a little difficult. Who's fourth?
4th is Atlanta Hawks.
Oh, jeez.
By half a game over the Pistons.
All right, so they're gonna win by April 5th. They should end up winning two more. No, we'll see. I'll let you know.
Hey, Destrom, you can just watch the video again later.
Okay, ATL is gonna win 2 more games at this point. Who's 5th? The Knicks, I assume? Who's 5th? Hello?
Knicks. No, Pistons.
You space it out, the hell? You glitch out for a second? Oh, the Knicks. We've already done the Knicks. We've already done the Knicks, right?
It's the Pistons.
Yeah, but aren't the Knicks a top 3 team? Have we already done
Knicks are 6. Knicks are 6 next.
Okay, so Pistons 5th. Philadelphia, Toronto, Orlando, Detroit, Lakers, Bucks, Blazers, Rockets, Nets, Heat. Alright. Who's next? The Knicks, you said? Or 6? Damn, how are they not lower than that? The hell? I guess a lot of these teams are even. I wish I could just. They need like their lottery simulator. Like I don't know. Honestly, the Grizzlies. What's up?
Oh, it was lagging for a second.
The Grizzlies, I'm gonna have win all games against playoff teams. The playoff teams don't matter because we're not gonna do the draft in like this. In this my league, and I just want to make sure the Grizzlies beat out the Blazers for the playoffs. So all games against playoff teams, since it won't affect anything, I'll have the Grizzlies win. Who's 7th?
7th is Bulls.
Okay. Bulls. I'm hoping that filtering it like this, like the way I'm doing it, will make it so that it works properly. Because the way I'm doing it is like worst teams first, losing all games, and then like the second worst team, if they play the first team, they'll win those games, but then they'll lose the rest, and then third will win all games against the first 2 teams and lose the rest. Why are you calling me when I'm on stream, bro? I literally just talked about this, bro. The hell's wrong? I literally just talked about this, People's Mix. Come on, man. Unless he's trying to help me with this. Maybe he's trying to help me. I don't know. Is he saying anything in chat that's helpful?
Who, People's Mix?
Yeah.
He is not in chat. Or he hasn't been chatting for a while. So.
If he's trying to call me for something helpful, then he can let me know. But who's 8th?
8th is the Hornets.
And anybody want the Spurs and not want their team? Let me know.
Russell Westbrook, yeah, we could do it that way, but it's not as fun as actually having the correct teams on there.
Yeah. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to set it up with the correct teams, the correct odds, because I like how it like unveils, if that makes sense. Is there a big gap between the Hornets and the next team in front of them?
There is 1.5 games.
Okay, yeah, they're all bunched
or
up.
one game.
Yeah, they're all bunched up. That's the problem, is they're all bunched up. Like, it's insane. The tank race would have been insane, except there's actually nobody worth tanking for, really. So. Alright, who's next? 9th is the Wizards, you said?
Yep.
Okay. Boston, OKC, Milwaukee, Brooklyn, 76ers, Celtics, Suns, Bucks, 10th is who? Pelicans?
No, it's the Suns.
If this doesn't work, we'll just have to do it on Takeathon. 11th is the Spurs.
Yep.
You're so delayed.
Well, I'd like to double check before I answer you.
I just figured you're doing
not
while
just
I'm doing all this.
I'm not just staring at the next team for like 20 minutes.
Well, I figured you just check and then while I'm doing all this. Denver Kings. 12th is the
Guys,
Kings and Pelicans retired. Ted?
Guys, we are just doing the NBA draft lottery to see what picks the teams that didn't make the playoffs had. We're not doing the draft. We're not starting trades. We're not simulating past this season or anything like that. We're just trying to make it so the teams match up with the records at the end of the season.
Yep. Trying to match it up for the lottery. That's
And-
all I'm trying to do right now is trying to match it up for the lottery. I didn't think about the possibility that you might not be able to trade picks. I thought this would be easier than it's been. Oh yeah, Orlando's in the playoffs.
And the draft's going to be in probably 2 weeks or so once we get bored of like trying to make moves with our teams and stuff, and give a little bit of chance for people to research some draft picks, and once you know what picks you have and all that stuff.
Yeah, we're not going to rush this thing. I like that people are excited though, but I'm not going to rush this thing. Like, just take your time.
And the plan is to possibly do it further than just one season, but we're not committing to anything yet. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Let's get through like this first part first before we worried about other things.
See, that's the.
But when you make trades and stuff, you should prepare as if we were doing it for multiple years, so you don't do that.
The thing is, by saying that, we'll get a bunch of questions. Oh, when is next year going to start? What is next year going to be? When is next year? It's like we're not even though we said we're not committed to it. I think it's fine if the Blazers end up winning some games, because I made the Grizzlies win a ton. So I'm gonna simulate it through the first, and hopefully these standings are somewhat organized in a proper fashion. That's my hope. No, you can trade before the
You can
trade before the draft. I'm doing the draft lottery right now. I'm doing the draft lottery, and then we'll do the draft in like 2 weeks, and that's when you guys will trade. Yeah, I'll open up the trade window here in a little bit. Sorry if it's confusing. Can't trade free agents and player options. If that player accepts their player option, then once they accept it, you can trade them. All right, let's see how they look so far. Fingers crossed. Okay. Who is the second worst, the Cavs or the Timberwolves?
Cavs.
Okay. I think
They're tied.
Yeah, I know. I see that. I'm looking at it. Okay.
Minnesota just needs to win one more game.
Yeah, I think I have them winning one more. I forget. I'll just simulate through as long as it's close enough, I'll simulate it through the 5th.
We're doing full CBA rules. There is no exceptions. We're not doing any kind of fake rules or anything like that. It's exactly how it is in real life.
Blazers got to win more games, because you got the Grizzlies are fine. We don't have to worry about how they're ordered in the lottery. Yeah, the Blazers got to win a couple games. Portland Trailblazers, they'll lose to the Grizzlies, so that'll be fine. Just got to get them above the other teams around them. So let's simulate it to the 4th. And let's simulate it through the 5th. Should be fine. Most teams will have 5 games left. Alright, so, let's see. Standings, lottery odds. Timberwolves have to lose one more. Let me type this. And hopefully you can help me with this.
The Hawks and Pistons are half a game apart, too, so
lose
make sure they don't
one
finish.
More than Cleveland. The where are the Pistons at? 4th?
Yeah, that's right. Or no, that's not right. Hold on. Atlanta needs to be ahead of the Pistons.
Okay. Detroit lose 2 more than Atlanta.
New York's in the right spot. I can't see below that, though.
Yeah. New York lose no more than 1 more.
Well, you might have them lose 2 more because you're gonna have to. You have to have the Bulls. Yeah.
The Hornets are correct in that spot, right?
Yep, that's me.
Why are the Wizards 9th and the Hornets 8th? How does that make any sense? The Wizards have a worse record. Huh?
Yeah.
Hello? Okay, Wizards gotta win some games.
And then you just gotta make sure 12 and 13 tie with the Kings and Pelicans.
Yeah, the Blazers will be out of the way.
And the Blazers will be
Kings.
fourth.
Let's do it from the bottom actually. So the Pelicans need to tie. So they'll beat the Sixers. They'll beat the Spurs, maybe. The Wizards need to win. So they'll lose to the Wizards. They'll beat the Spurs.
It'll be maybe at most like an hour after the stream. We'll open up trades and do all that stuff, and I'll give you guys your sheets. I just have to go in and make sure all the teams have the correct picks because it has all your draft picks and future draft picks on there. I just have 14 teams to update after the lottery.
Right, we got Kings need to win 3. So they'll beat Golden State. They'll beat the Kings. They'll beat Denver. Then if they lost, didn't Minnesota need to lose 1 more? We'll have them beat Minnesota as well and lose to the Spurs, which means that's 4 wins. Which means we need to give the Pelicans another win. Pelicans, because that'll be 2 wins for the Pelicans. So Pelicans going to be 37 wins. Sacramento going to be 37. The Blazers are right now 34, so they need to win, straight up win out.
They need to get to 38. But they can't make the playoffs either.
The Grizzlies that's why the Grizzlies won a bunch of games. Alright, so the Blazers are going to be 38. Because the Grizzlies are 40 wins already. So the Blazers are going to be 38. Alright. So now...
Solar money, I'm sorry, but we have our 30 people. It's going to be like down the road if someone's not responding or after a couple days they haven't made any moves or talked to anyone. Yeah.
So the Spurs can win 36. Let's give them 36 just to give ourselves more leeway. Let's force a win for the Spurs. Force a win for the Spurs. Force a win for the Spurs. Okay, that's 4 wins. So they'll be at 36. Houston and Indiana. Right? Okay. So Spurs will be at 36. The 10th place team is who?
Suns.
Okay. Suns we can give 35 wins to if we need to. Which means they can straight up win out. Minnesota needs to lose. Who's 9th? You said Washington?
Yeah.
We don't even have to worry about the Suns, honestly. Because Washington's so bad. Houston. Let's do Lakers. So you got 1, 2, 3. So the Suns going to be 34. Alright. We're getting there, guys. It'll be like another... I said 30 minutes at 6:30. It'll be like another 8 minutes. And then we'll be good to go. Okay, Washington is 9th. They need to win, basically, as much as possible. Oh, that's the Warriors. So, Raptors.
Just don't have the Wizards go past the Suns.
The Suns are at 34 wins, so there's no...
Okay.
Don't mess with the Pelicans. Wizards. Alright, so... No, whoops. Wizards. So the Wizards going to get 4 more wins. Whoops. setting that as the wrong team on accident. Wizards. All right, so they're gonna get 4 more wins. They're gonna be at 29. Charlotte is going to be 9th. They can only win 2 additional games, which could be tough. Let me look at lottery odds, see how much leeway they have. They have some leeway over the Bulls. So we have them losing 2 already. So they can beat the Raptors and the Sixers and be at 28.
That's the number 1 pick right there.
Not happening, bro. Alright, it's cool that we actually can do a lottery at this point. So who's 7th?
That was Bulls.
Bulls are 7th? Okay. The Bulls can straight up win out, I think. They're at 23. Okay, they just need to lose 1. Let's force the Magic, make sure they get into the playoffs. And then Bulls. Luckily, they play a lot of playoffs teams. Bulls, Magic. So the Bulls will win 27. 6th is who?
Knicks.
New York Knicks have 23 wins, so they need to lose 2 of these. We'll force a win. We'll see with the Pistons. OKC will force a win for Orlando. Oh wait, Minnesota needed to lose. Yeah, Minnesota needed to lose. So there's 1 win. 1, 2.
Tanner, restricted free agents are only players coming off of rookie deals. So just because you have bird rights to someone doesn't mean you can match any deal. Like, for example, Whiteside is an unrestricted free agent this year that we have bird rights on, but he could just sign with any team. We don't have the rights to match an offer.
Okay, so if Detroit needs to lose this game, I have the leeway to do that. Because I have the Knicks 25, Chicago 27, but I can make the Knicks go to 26 if Detroit needs to lose that game. 5th is Atlanta?
Detroit,
okay. Hopefully they're playing playoff teams. That's what I'm hoping for. Alright. Force a win for Detroit. Detroit's at 22. They can get to 24. Actually, I'll probably have New York win this and go to 26. And then
Clays, you think that, but watch. Every team will trade like all their players. It'll be crazy here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's what's happened in the past. Detroit, New York, Detroit. That'll give Detroit... Oh, wait, no, that'd give them 26, so I'll just do Boston. That'll give Detroit 25, right? So they're 22, 23, 24, 25. Yeah. 25 for Detroit. 4th is Atlanta.
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus, you can trade draft picks and stuff, so those aren't restricted.
Okay, Atlanta can win 2. I'll have him, because the Cleveland needs to win, so I'll have him beat the Raptors. I'll have him beat the Bucks, lose to the Pistons, and lose to the Cavs. That'll give him 24 wins. 3rd is Cleveland, you said?
No. 3rd is Minnesota.
Damn it.
You keep saying that, yeah.
But they have even odds, right?
No.
The top three
they
picks are
do.
14.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't
top
even
three.
care. I don't even.
But it would mess it up
No, I'll
if the
try and
third
sort it out.
spot moves up to 1 and the 2 spot does, like someone would be pissed.
I mean, yeah, we'll just Cleveland, 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 Cleveland. So Cleveland will win 4 more and get to 23. Actually, this will be fine. Minnesota will win. Oh no, I was doing it right. We'll have Minnesota win 2. And get to 21. Alright, I think we're good to go. I think we're good to go.
Let's see.
We'll simulate through here. Might need to like make an adjustment on the last game. We'll double check everything on the last game. But I have the win totals all like written down here for what these teams should be winning. And there goes 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Alright, so let's just double check. We went to all this trouble. Let's just be safe. Let's double check.
Trust me, Clays, it's not.
So Hawks, their last game, they'll need a win. Just gonna double check these. Loss for Cleveland.
It's impossible for the Cavs to be in the right spot.
Damn. What the hell happened? How'd that happen? Okay, Blazers are going to win their last game. Pelicans should lose. I'm going to start at the top. Pelicans should lose. Yeah, so that'll be fine. How are the Kings so... Oh my god, bro. Never mind, I'm doing it through damn Tankathon. I'm so frustrated. How the hell did that happen? Alright, I'm doing it through Tankathon. Sadly. Damn, I'm so frustrated with that.
Just see if you can make trades before you just skip it all.
Yeah, but the 12th and 13th won't be even. '12th and 13th won't be even. So, just doing Tankathon, sadly. And let me just see if there's like one good website, NBA Lottery, where they like actually have an animation, but probably not.
I already searched. There's not.
Damn, I want something with an animation, bro. But everything's so bunched.
You could. You could show me for legitimacy and just reveal
I'm just
it. Reveal
it at this point, sadly.
No, I mean what I was saying is like you could do it off camera and then reveal the teams. But
no, I'm gonna like
okay.
I'll go to NBA Home. I'll pull up a damn. So all that was for nothing, sadly. But whatever. Tried. Can't say we didn't try. Let's pull up a display capture. Display capture. Me. And let's pull up. Alright, so how I'm going to do it is I'm going to sim the lottery. I'm going to take off the display capture. I'm going to sim the lottery, right? This doesn't count. Alright, I'm going to go down, and then I'm going to slowly scroll up. Like that. Like that. Alright, just for fun. That's how I'm going to do it. So I'm going to simulate. I'm going to take off the screen capture. If you guys believe me. I can't I could simulate. Let me just try one more time. This is another practice. I could simulate it and scroll down actually, so you guys know I'm not cheating. So that's what I'll do. I'll simulate, scroll down, and then I'll.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So all right. So here we go. This is the real lottery. Here we go. This is the real draft lottery. I'll slowly reveal it. All right. See if Portland gets. Let's see if.
What if Portland's not?
Portland's 14th. New Orleans is 13th. Sacramento's 12th. I'm really hoping I don't see the Spurs. San Antonio's 11th. Damn it. Phoenix is 10th. Washington is 9th. Nothing interesting so far. Did the Hornets really? Wow, bro, I'm pissed. Screw you.
Yeah!
All right. Yeah! Atlanta dropped 4? Jeez. Wow. All right. Atlanta dropped 4. Minnesota dropped 4.
Wait, hold up. Let's take a pause for a second before you get to the top 4.
Well, yeah, I'm not there yet. Cleveland dropped 4, and Golden State dropped 4. So you literally had 5th through 8th getting into the top 4.
Okay, just wait. Let me catch back up real quick. Washington.
You got the Pistons, Knicks, Hornets, and Pistons, Knicks, Hornets, and should have done it through 2K Bulls. Damn.
Minnesota.
Really hoping you get the 4th pick, but that just means you'll get Obi.
6 is Cleveland.
Well, we know Obi's going top 4 because Eric's in the top 4.
Might surprise you. I'm the Hornets.
All right, here we go. Last 4 teams: Hornets, Bulls, Pistons, Knicks. 4th, Detroit. 3rd,
good for them.
Chicago. Are you kidding me? 2nd, New York. And with the 1st pick, you got the Charlotte Hornets.
Oh, yeah!
The hell? All right, so Eric has the 1st pick with the Hornets. What were my other 2 options? I don't remember. It was like the Knicks and... I'm fine at 11.
Knicks got Russell Westbrook got the 2nd pick, right?
Yep.
That's good.
Chicago got up there. I forget who Chicago was. All right, so with the trade, with stuff opening up to trades and that type of stuff, do you want to send out the team sheets first? Do you want to update those with like the lottery picks and?
Yeah, I'll get to work on that right now.
Don't we have to do a coin flip for these 2? For Indiana, Philadelphia, because if stuff's tied, don't they do a coin flip? I can do a coin flip right now. I'll do a coin flip right now. Here we go. Let's see if I can get this to...
I might have to change that then.
Maybe. If I could get my camera to balance. Jeez, man. My camera won't bounce on this thing.
Ash, you like that? You like that?
$20 donation from Russell Westbrook. Appreciate it, bro. That's a huge dono. He said 2nd pick. I'm glad he got the 2nd pick because he just hit me with a celebratory $20 donation. Dope. I'm flipping a dime. Actually, I'm gonna flip a quarter so you guys can see. And it doesn't even matter, honestly. It doesn't even matter. It's like the 20th, 21st picks. It does not matter that much. I'm not gonna get up for that. Here we go. So right now we're coin flipping for the 19th pick, Indiana, or no, it's Milwaukee or Brooklyn. So Milwaukee will be heads. It is tails. So Brooklyn is 19th, Milwaukee is 20th. Are you, Brent? You got this.
Wait, hold on. So
Brooklyn's,
you mean Philly?
No, I did it for Brooklyn and Milwaukee. 19th. 20th.
Oh, it went. So Brooklyn got 19th?
Yep. And then Heads, which is Denver, Philadelphia. Heads being the top team, basically. Okay.
So Denver's 21.
Yep. So
and who's the other team? Philly's 22.
Yep. So with the team sheets and all that, like, do you want to open up trades once at like a certain time, or what? How exactly do you want to do it?
Yeah, how about 8 o'clock?
My screen, my DMs when it's on display. 8 o'clock. Okay, trades open up at 8 o'clock. You're gonna send out team sheets and all that.
Yep. Can you make one more? Let's do one tab in the Discord if you want to start that one, finishing the sheets, and I'll have just the sheets and your like cap trade information and stuff.
Mock team
and then
sheets.
The 2 pictures of.
You want me to do that?
Yep.
Okay. Mock team sheets. So let me make it. Actually, let me just do it. I'm gonna just copy this. No, wait. I'm just gonna copy the completed trades channel. Wait, how do I do that? I'm just gonna copy it since only me and you can post in that, and it should make it so only me and you can post in the mock team sheets. Should I put mock on the start, or should I just put team sheets? Is like mock more confusing, or does it help?
I think it helps just so people know it's not real.
Yeah, I'll do mock trade block. There will be a link, and what it will be is it'll keep your roster and everything updated for you. Me and Eric will be running those. Maybe just Eric. I'll try and help though. Eric's done this a lot before though, so hopefully it's not too much. But I can help if needed with that. Okay, there you go. Mock team sheets. So you'll just upload a link here? Is it just going to be one link to like all the team sheets?
Yeah, I'll just do it. Yeah. I can, at some point, I'll probably message each person individually with the direct link to their sheet.
Okay.
And just for the record, if anyone's paying attention right now, if I mess up and make them editable, please don't mess with them. Just read only.
Yep. So he'll post a link in the mock team sheets thread. You'll literally just be able to click on this thread, click on the link, and you'll see updated team sheets for every team. It'll include their players, their salaries, you know, if they're like on a poison pill or something, whatever. And it'll include trade exceptions and draft picks and everything you need to know. If you have any questions regarding any CBA stuff that you're confused about, feel free to message me or Eric and ask us any questions you have CBA related, because we are following CBA rules. It can be tough, but we're here to help you through that. And honestly, it could be a cool thing for people to learn like certain CBA rules, and you know, we can be more educated than any other platform out there. You know, us and the viewer base can be more educated than any other platform out there, if you know what I mean. So that'd be cool, I think. My face isn't even on the camera. I got sagged down in my chair a little bit. Lean to my left, right? I don't even know. But yeah, so oh yeah, I tilted my camera down when I put it back. Okay, gotcha. Let's see. All right, yeah. So trades open up at 8. Do not discuss trades with anybody until 8. At 8 o'clock. What I do over the next 50 minutes is try and formulate a plan, okay? Are you going into rebuild mode? Are you trying to contend? Are you trying to save cap space? Formulate a plan. Have some maybe targets out there in mind that you want to reach out to, and then at 8 o'clock, we'll hit the ground running. Okay? That is the plan with this. And mock general discussion. I will update each person's team name. I'll do that. Off stream. I'll do that off stream if you want to help me with that, because I'm not sign off.
I'll be doing the sheets if you want to do that.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go get to work.
All right. Well,
later, everyone. Have fun.
Catch you guys later. This is going to be a lot of fun. Just stay tuned with that thread in Discord. If you, just stay updated with that because I'll be posting in there. So anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Hope you guys have fun with this. As always, peace out. Go Blazers.